Stanley Tucci has been in over 50 films, including Julie and Julia, The Devil Wears Prada, and Road to Perdition, just to name a few. He's also an accomplished writer, director, and producer, and he's here at the Hamptons Film Festival as a mentor to the breakthrough performers. Stanley, welcome. Tell us about your role as a mentor.
Well, I've never mentored before, so and this was the easiest way to do it. We sat down at a beautiful lunch, and I was with 6 very beautiful and talented women, so it wasn't so hard.
They are. They're gorgeous girls, these young and up-and-coming filmmakers, young and up-and-coming actors. What did you tell them? What advice did you give them?
I couldn't really give them any advice. They seemed to be doing just fine. But we just really talked about the business, and one of them in particular wants to direct, and she's directed already a short film, and now she's going to do some television stuff in Finland. So I was just telling her about a system that I worked with some Dutch. A Dutch DP who had worked for Theo van Gogh. I did a remake of one of his films, and I thought it might be an appropriate system for her to use in her television show, which is working with 3 cameras simultaneously, digital cameras, handheld cameras.
So I wasn't completely off base when I said filmmaker, because one of them is a filmmaker as well. And as your role as an actor, director, writer, producer, do you have a favorite that you do?
No, I like to bounce around and do them all.
You have an upcoming project, right? Well, you are directing The Hunter with Pierce Brosnan and Julianne Moore?
We hope so. As soon as we get all the money, yes, that'll happen.
So are you also a producer on that?
Yes.
What's going on with that project?
We're in the process. We have some of the money that's just about to come through that'll go into the bank, and then we need to get the rest of the money. So it's about a $6 million project, and it's Pierce and Julianne and Patty Clarkson and hopefully Maggie Smith. So and it takes place in Westchester County. I'm producing it with my production company, Olive Productions. And Steve Buscemi is my partner, and Ren Arthur runs the company.
Wow, what a lineup. What is The Hunter going to be about?
The Hunter is, I guess, bye, nice to meet you. The Hunter is a bye. Thanks.
Our beautiful breakthrough performers leaving us as we speak.
Mocking me. The Hunter is like a coming-of-age story of a middle-aged man, and it takes place. He's this sort of like the last of the wasps up in Westchester County, and the centerpiece of the film is a fox hunt that still takes place up there.
Now, you're also here at the festival for a conversation with, and that's going to happen tomorrow. Are you looking forward to that?
I am. I like doing those. It's really fun. Yeah. Yeah.
Do you think there are going to be some hard-hitting questions, or what are you expecting?
Whatever they throw at me, I can handle.
I'm sure you can. What do you think of the Hamptons in general? Are you enjoying yourself out here?
It's beautiful out here. Yeah, I've only really been out here about a half a dozen times, but it's so pretty, and if the traffic weren't bad. Bye. It was nice to meet you. I'll see you later. Okay. Bye. Another
rising star saying goodbye. Now, what do you think of these girls? They're young, they're attractive. Are they going to make it in the business? I mean, does this business eat up people and throw them away, or do they? I mean, do you feel?
Yes, this business does eat up people and throw them away. Although the 6 of them seem, pretty self-assured and very smart. So I think they'll be okay.
Have you seen any of their work?
No, I haven't. I was just introduced to them today, so I have a list of the films and stuff. So I have to see some.
Some of them are repped by some pretty big agents. So that's what is the importance of having a really good agent behind you?
Well, it's crucial, and we were talking about that. It's crucial. You want to be with an agency that has some clout, but really, I think most important is that you have an agent who really looks out for your best interests, with whom you feel safe, with whom you feel comfortable, and who's really going to advocate for you.
Now, the film festival is honoring you with an achievement award. Do you feel like it's your time, or do you feel like there's still so much more you want to do?
Oh, no, it's not over as far as I'm concerned. There's still so much I want to do, and that was part of the reason of forming this production company, was because I have a lot of projects that I want to do, and Steve has his own projects that he wants to do, and I think as you get older, we're in a pretty good position as far as our acting goes, but directing is always a struggle, particularly making independent films. So forming the company was a way to sort of facilitate us doing that.
Okay. And other than than you're hoping to direct The Hunter, what else are you working on? Any other projects down the line? Any acting jobs you're hoping to take?
Yes, there's a thing we're producing for HBO with HBO that I'll star in called Pariah that Stu Zickerman wrote, and it's in essence it'll be a series, and it's in essence about I would say like a Spitzer-esque character, and it starts right from the sort of downfall, and it's his climb back up to the top. And plus there are other scripts that I've written, one about Giacometti, and there's another script called Small Wonder that I'll do with Colin Firth and Emily Blunt as soon as we get the money for that.
I can see you as a Spitzer. That would be a great role for you. It's sort of like the Good Wife on TV, that whole character.
Right, yeah. So it would really dig deep into what that psyche is. It's not, of course, him, but it's loosely based on people like that, and so should be interesting.
Well, Stanley Tucci, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.